Dude, I got one of these open. You got to get these things, man. These are fucking cool.
How much are they?
Family Dollar?
Like $3.
Okay.
They're no, they're $4 Canadian, so they're probably 50 cents American. So, but no, that's all they have is just Ravage. Like,
where?
It's like dollar stores, like probably dollar. I got mine from Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys have Dollar Tree, but
Rad, I have a Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, 2-in-1 super center in my town, within walking distance from here. Oh, we got Dollar Tree.
Check them out.
Check them out.
Wentzillah is all set up. So, who's gonna walk you through this, Wentzillah? Or are you just gonna figure it out?
I don't know how to do any of it.
Famine
Which
does.
kit are you working on?
Let's go with this. What is this?
Oh, so you're building the gates. Or no, that's the door kit.
That's the door kit, I think.
Is this everything I need?
No, that's the sprues, brother.
What is this?
That's the junk, the leftovers.
The sprues?
Oh, where's the stuff that goes in it?
Did you already pop it out?
Maybe I did. Is it in here, maybe?
Maybe we better start with a smaller kit. Let's start with a smaller kit.
These, you think?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Nice.
All right, so
I'm gonna full screen you, Josh, and we'll help you go through. And
do you want me to talk you through this as I built one, or?
This is so stupid. Maybe bad. This has to come off, right? No.
Just stop fucking with things until you
I
set
don't
those
need these, right? All right.
Those make save them for a wall. They make good like wall reliefs and stuff.
Yeah.
Greeblies and shit.
Yeah,
Window frames.
Yeah.
All right, so
make it full screen.
All right.
Is this supposed to be part? Is this part of it too?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You need to follow the instructions on what to cut out, though, over there, Mister. Cut happy, throwing things away, keeping sprues.
Wait, I can see what needs to be cut. This doesn't, right?
Oh my god.
It doesn't look like it needs to be cut, does it?
Anybody who is watching along with this, keep that. Don't cut it. If anybody's watching along with us, what you're going to do is go on YouTube and go to Jason Jenson Trains. Look him up. Pull up his sci-fi projects, and there are step-by-step instructions on how to build this.
All right, show me, Famine. Take my 2 L's.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Do I go like this?
Yeah, like the old picture frame.
Seriously, what do I do with them?
Set them down as 7 to. Yep, flip it up. Flip it. Now lay it down. You son of a bitch.
Like that? Or the other way?
No, you had it. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does. One side is smoother than the other side, man.
He's gonna paint it. So.
Oh, so I put them both like this?
Yes, you should.
Okay. Now what do we do?
Learn what we're building first.
I don't know what I'm building.
Good thing I can edit this and cut time down too.
Dude, you can speed up my little fat hands. All right, so
yeah, that's how those go together.
That's how the doors go together. Look to your hand underneath your right hand right now. Underneath your right hand. Yep.
Okay, Famine, tell me what to do, man. I don't know what to do.
You'll have 2 of everything except for one big one that will port into the to your right. There you go. Your fingies are on it. That's the
I don't
one.
have 2 of everything.
Flip it over. Flip the little.
Flip this?
Nope. Towards me. To your left.
This.
Oh my God in heaven.
This?
This is worse than. Oh God, this is the worst.
This is so hard.
He's fired.
What am I building?
You're building a door frame.
Okay, here we go. Like this.
That looks just like a door.
You should definitely glue that together.
Wait, I need to glue this?
Yeah, clown shoes. That's how it holds together.
I didn't know I had to glue it with what? I don't have any glue.
You have tacky glue or something?
It's gonna be a long night. All right, so. All right.
Should we
What
start
else do I need? I feel like I'm missing stuff. Like, what is all this for?
That is for the roadblocks. Those are roadblock kits, it looks like.
Hey, let's start with the roadblocks. That'll be easier.
Dude,
Yeah,
just tell me how to do the doors. Show me your doors. Should do something. I don't know what
I
that's supposed
can't
to look
pull my
like.
door off the wall.
Well, you need to tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
You need to pack that up and get the roadblocks out.
Do the
Wait,
doors,
does this?
do the doors not plug into anything, or they just go on a wall?
They're just a 3 deep panel
Gotcha.
with recesses and buttons and stuff, and it just sits against a wall. Now he does
Gotcha.
have hallways with reliefs on it that will put it as like out, so you
Yo.
can use it as a door.
Gotcha.
I think this goes like this. Hold on, I think I'm cooking something here.
Crystal meth.
What? Oh, nope, that didn't fit.
Oh, nope.
Dude, I don't have 2 of everything. I don't have 2 of these. I don't have 2 of these. Nothing is the same.
Oh my god, that's because the doors have to interlock together, which you didn't let me finish. You were just like, 2 of
Okay.
these too.
Tell me what to do.
Pack
What do you want
those
me
up
to do?
and get the barricades
No!
out.
Just tell me. I go like this?
Now put the L's where the tops of the L's are touching. Like they're 2 fucking birds kissing.
Like this?
There we go. There you go. Now lay it down flat so it's like a big upside down U. I hate it here. I said upside down U. I'm going home.
I can't breathe. Okay. Done. I made a doorway.
Nice.
Yeah, you did actually make a doorway. Very good.
Now what?
Now what?
Now look for the ones that look. Can't fucking do this. That goes on the top.
Right here?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh.
Now find your pieces that go on the. Yeah, there you go. And there's. Yep, you got the buttons. Make sure the buttons are there.
Press the button.
Don't press the button.
Uh-oh.
This button? Okay, I'm building a
Then you got
door.
your- Yep, and those 2 nest together. The one that's up top there. You got to grab that.
Well, this is a lot easier than it looked, huh?
Oh no
Yeah.
shit! That's awesome.
Where does this go?
You got to
Behind it?
Yep, you got to slide that underneath the button that's there. Yep.
Oh well, damn, that's way easier than I thought it was going to be.
And then there's little panels on that one box over there to your right, or on the one sprue.
Here?
Nope,
there.
on the sprue.
Oh, on it.
Yep. Flip it over.
I think it's this one. This one has some button-looking things on it.
Yep, that's the extra door panels and the buttons and stuff.
No, that looks hard to do.
No, it's not. You literally just take the middles out of the door sprues and then you lay those on there with glue. Then you keep the extra shapes for like bonuses. They're fun.
Like these are going to be your extra ones?
Yep, that's your negative space.
That's cool. That is a cool little piece. You can put signs on it.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones would
Throw it at
make
people
awesome
like-
little clipboards for guys to carry around.
Oh,
Yeah, if you got a bunch of nerds on your space station. Wait,
bunch of famines. What?
that's what I'm saying.
I
Well,
know.
Don't snap it in 2.
I didn't.
You should be using a razor blade, ladies and gentlemen, who are watching at home.
Oh, you kidding? We're not letting Josh use a fucking knife.
I have to go to the special drawer. Hang on.
I have to get a parent to unlock this thing. Hang on.
I gotta get it. I need a key.
He needs his round tip alligator scissors.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to peel.
See what I say?
You should probably use a razor blade, guys.
Yep. You should say exactly what I said, but the same way.
There you go.
Hey. Oops. That ripped.
We roll.
That's all right. It's fine, guys.
Dude, that,
X-Acto knife for exactly.
Where does this go?
on the same shape that is the bottom
Yep.
one.
There you go. There you go. Now slide it under the.
This one? Oh, man. This is the part that ripped.
That's good because it'll be hidden.
Yeah.
Push it in and slide it over.
Hey, now.
Ta-da!
Be easy.
Spit on it first, you know?
Hey. Dude, Famine's all horned up, guys.
We don't have a sponsor for this episode, right? So I can get away with saying
God,
this.
son of a motherfucker. Brother Banks. Okay. All right. Oh, we're okay.
Dude, that is way easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
Are
I don't
you
know what
building
you guys
yours
thought
right
was
now
gonna
too?
happen.
Dude, I can't look at stuff and be like, "Oh, this is how this works." You know me. Come on.
I guess we could have went and watched the videos though.
I'm gonna say I'd have to watch the video when I'm doing it because I couldn't put it together unless I'm seeing
This goes
somebody.
here, Famine.
It can go, yeah, if it lines up there with the circle, and then the other one will line up with the circle. Yeah.
Kind of doesn't look great. I don't know.
You can put it on.
I'm doing it wrong.
It would fit on the other side. See if it looks better on the other side.
Well, they got another one for that side.
Oh, well, damn.
They.
So is there a circle on like above that one?
What? These? Oh, I ripped it again. Don't do this, guys. Use a razor blade.
That's not a circle, dude.
No, there's a engraved circle.
Well, what the fuck? What's this for?
Top
you can
corner.
use it. Corners, man.
Like that or like that?
Yeah, right the first time, my friend.
The limit is your imagination.
Well, wait. There's a line in it, though.
So line up the line with the other line that's on there. So maybe that
I
goes
mean,
on the right
it
and
should
not
be-
the left and not on the right.
Oh, like this. That
Ah,
looks weird. That doesn't look right.
You can do whatever you want. Your only limit is your imagination.
Oh my god.
Brought to you in part by Fatback Station.
there you go. Hey, there we go. That's looking pretty good. Like I would paint it.
Oh, there's a circle thing you're talking about, Famine.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it is a circle. Look at that. It's round
Holy
and
shit.
everything.
That is
It goes up here. It goes up here.
Yep, that is sure where it goes.
That is a circle.
Okay. Are you building one right now too?
Who me? No, I already built mine. Mine's glued to the wall.
Oh, I'm supposed to put this down first, right?
Yeah, you were supposed to do that. I don't know why you took that off.
I thought I had to pop all these out, but I didn't.
No, you're out of control.
Wait, what the fuck?
Put it on, push it down.
On top of this other shit?
Now slide the other pieces down, you knucklehead.
Oh. It makes more sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
And flip them over.
You should probably glue this while you're doing it.
Yeah, you should do the order of operations. Flip it over. Where there's lines lining up. There you go. You're learning.
Trying to see.
Nope. Now flip.
What?
you ever play Tetris, bro?
You gotta flip it over. So the lines oh my god.
What?
There you go.
Ah, success.
I can't breathe.
Finish the other door. What are you doing? You're missing pieces. Holy shit.
Dude, it's all taking a minute. What's all this stuff?
Dear diary. Today I
That's
watched
the other
Doc
door,
struggle
bro.
his way through a fucking
That is
door.
the other door.
Oh god.
I'm glad I got figures to open. Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Why did he have to cut out 14 minutes of the footage? Famine just kept repeating Jesus Christ, so we thought he was praying. We all panicked.
I'll do this in like fast motion, this part or something.
Yeah.
With some old cheesy piano music, like
Yo, Famine, I think I
Speedy
put
heel music.
this door upside down, bro.
Hey, dude, you know it'd be awesome too? Putting like Lexan or something over that and making that like a see-through door.
Ooh, like a screen door, space screen door.
Yeah, screen door in space. I just put a new screen door in my submarine.
The breeze is incredible.
I can see the fish up close.
This is really hard, man.
No, it's not.
My hands are just dumb. My hands are so dumb.
I think you did a pretty good job there. It looks like
Are we blaming the hands? Is that what's going on?
My hands and my face. Wait, what?
the mind is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Dude, this is so hard.
You
for
got
me.
it, buddy. You're almost done.
You know,
Now you got to take it apart and glue it together.
I know, but now that I got it laid out, I'll understand it a little better.
Will you?
Okay, so I got some buttons and vents and shit. Where's all this go?
Well, you line it up with a little box. Wait, tilt it towards me. One of those is the top, bottom, and then there's a center strip. So I guess it's really 4 layers. Excuse me, guys. I apologize.
And then
that this actually goes. This goes up here still, right?
Yep. But just
like
line.
The one thing is a control panel, I'm guessing, for the door.
For the elevator or door or whatever you want to call it. And then there's directional ones for the top that show if you're going up and down. But if you just want it as a door, you can leave those off. So it just, you just have your open and close buttons.
I got so many ideas for this, man. I think I'm going to leave it with the see-through windows in it and use it for an elevator door. That'd be cool.
That's dope. If only we could get like some blue. That's something I need to look about. Getting
so we put this over.
I wasn't talking.
That goes
on the top, you clown.
I was just gonna let you keep
top
talking.
Like a surfboard. Top like a surfboard. There you go.
There you go. Then you know if you're going up or down in the elevator. You can paint little colors behind that and make lights.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He got it, man. He got it.
He's still got more to go. He's still got 2 more pieces.
God damn it. Only 2 more pieces, though. That's cool.
3 more pieces, excuse me. That goes on the button box there to your left.
There you go. Right there. Oh.
Which way would you put it?
I put my speaker up because I figured most of the people using that taller door would be taller. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what were you saying before I interrupted you?
I can't fucking remember now.
All right.
I will say this: these 2 Neonum figures that I got,
these can go on either side. Never mind.
It's like trying to train a golden retriever. It's so cute, but you just want to step on it. Goes on either side. Either side. So the two Neonubs that I have, there's a noticeable difference in the wash on the face, and they both look like different individuals. So that's really cool. Like just the darkness of the wash.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
Happy accident.
I didn't even notice that in the packaging. I was just so hyped to get them. I was like, nope, I got a little bit of toy money because I sold some stuff this week. Like, let me jump on these.
Well, somebody said something about how his face looks, and I looked at mine. I'm like, mine doesn't look like that one. But I've only got one, so I can't compare it to anybody's.
I'll try and get some good pictures with the lighting I've got in here right now.
I think Zilla finished the door, man.
Now he's just got to take it apart and glue it all together after he paint it and then put it together.
My screen is a little fuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was the bear.
Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy.
Was he?
Was he?
That was for outers, you guys.
That's an American thing.
Yeah, that's American. There's no bears in Canada, just giant grizzlies that'll rip the head off.
All right, we also got this really cool barrel in.
Yes,
yep.
That's what it is.
Those are my favorite barrels.
No assembly required.
Yep.
Thank God.
What I do,
I just break this stuff off.
Yeah, that's just
break that off.
3D support.
How do you?
Also, you just snap it off, buddy. Just use your man hands and
use your Thor strength.
It's not working.
Use your baiting hand. It's much stronger.
I use wire cutters to clean my stuff.
On my barrel, there's some supports left inside, so I just knock those loose and grab them with pliers. That way, I can keep the barrels empty and set them over things from time to time, so I don't have to worry about like setting one on there and having it, filled up with supports. But just little stuff like that.
Ow! It stabbed me.
What's the matter? You're never gonna see it again. Don't worry about it.
What's that?
Shit in the barrel.
Well, no,
I don't know. I didn't know they were even in there until he said something.
Fit it on top of something because it's literally open all the way through. So I just take the sprues out of the middle the supports, and then I have that open thing so I could set it on top of something, or I could also flip it over and
can I use these?
Out of it.
Can I use this for like an air conditioner, Famine?
Yeah, probably.
I need something to break this. I don't like using my hand.
How come you don't have any like snips?
Fingers. Use some pliers or something, dude, like some side cutters.
I should find you a set of side cutters and send those. They probably don't
let
you
have
it.
In Michigan. I think I have whatever you guys are saying. I'm lazy.
But yeah, like, you know, you could easily also, if you have a hobby saw, you could cut the lid off and, you know, make the lid removable and shit. So
is that that fish head guy I sent you there, Wentzillah, over the side there?
Yeah.
He's a cool figure. I like him.
There's a bunch of little pieces over there you sent me.
Pieces of you.
Dude, did you know that there's a store here in my town that is called A Piece of You? Like, you know, sewing, like EWE.
You mean like yarn?
Yeah.
That's pretty
cool. So it's a knitting store, huh?
Yeah. They have really nice yarn in there. Nice. I got my fiance a gift card, a $100 gift card.
Aw, you're a sweetheart.
She used it and she's like, "It's the best fucking shit they ever had." Because she's really into all that stuff. So
that's what reminds me of a story I found out about my old school grizzled farmer father, that he won a sewing contest in like grade 6 or something like that. Oh my god, I'm never gonna like stop teasing him about that.
That's rude.
You're gonna wake up one day and he's fucking sewn you to the couch.
Dude, he's got this gorgeous Indian motorcycle with like a sidecar, and I ordered him a real sheepskin from New Zealand, and he like sewed his own seat cover. I was like, holy fuck.
That's badass.
Like, and I mean, this guy's like old school farmer. Like, he's like into like vaping, like weed and stuff now, and he used to drink and stuff like that, but no, he's just like hardcore into like vaping weed. It's just so weird to be on his level finally. You know what I mean? Like, it's like he goes years about like giving me shit about smoking weed and crap like that in high school and everything, and then like he's doing it now, and it's like, you son of a bitch.
He was trying to save it for him.
Yeah, I guess, eh?
I really like this fucking Boba Fett figure for number one for a goon body, because you can pose him.
Bring that sucker up here. I haven't seen him yet, even in the store. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you bring him up to stand at attention, he's got, you know, the dad bod thing that some people gave him shit about, but also like for a bigger guy like me, that's kind of like the, you know, sucked in, toughed up look. And then if you pose him kind of more lean forward, that's more of immediately his shoulders go back to like to the goon position, like, oh, I'm, you know, a muscle here. You slap a couple of alien heads on there, maybe switch the hands or feet or whatever, and that's a good army builder. You could have ninjas and shit. Like,
oh yeah.
I was thinking like that buck with like different heads would be awesome for like a security force or something like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking like anti-poachers. I think that's what I might turn these guys into.
So maybe some Bethman security guard heads on there or something.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
Yeah, you could do that or not. You know.
Or those, is that
what a dick?
That's what I did.
Was that Space Precinct or whatever? Everyone's going nuts for those figures right now. That cheesy freaking cop show that was on like the Space Channel, and it was like aliens or cops or something. Do you remember that?
Alien Nation?
No, it was like Space Precinct 2098 or something like that. It was just like it was
doesn't Empire have a couple of like cop cars from that like universe that he made?
Yeah, and then there's like a bunch of the other world builders are all into like trying to find those figures right now too. They're like,
oh no shit,
they're not great.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I know the figures you're talking about, but yeah.
Like, the one guy's head looks like a fucking blowfish or something.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought it looked more like Hootie, but that's fine.
Hootie. Only want to eat your poo.
He's mouthed somebody off.
Hootie is not a fucking person.
Hootie and the Blowfish probably play like the Denver State Fair or some fucking thing.
Now Darius Rucker's
except for
a huge
Darius
country
Rucker's
music star now.
huge.
Like big time. Like it's making a lot of people down south uncomfortable.
Yeah.
like rock and roll stars in the 50s, it's making the whites uncomfortable out there.
How's he? What's he do? I've never heard of him doing anything beyond that.
What?
He's been a country singer, like a big country singer for the past 10, 15
Trust,
years.
if you heard the song, you'd be like, oh, okay.
Wagon Wheel, right?
Yeah, when he did the cover of Wagon Wheel, which I prefer, anything but that one. I prefer wheels on my wagon.
I guess it's like those
thrusters. I guess it's like thrusters.
Thrusters. It's like those Paul Blart movies never make it to the movie theaters in Canada, only in the States. So,
well, that's because we don't want you guys to get any fucking ideas when you get a Segway finally.
I love Kevin James, so even if they're corny, I love it.
I love Here Comes the Boom. I know it was, it's whatever, but I thought it was pretty good for what it was.
I've never laughed so hard. Like the first time I heard his first comedy special, Sweat the Small Stuff.
Yep. With the greeting cards, man, the greeting cards fucking hit me so hard. I was dying laughing.
Dude, he's like, when I came down from, he's like, when I had a roommate, he's like, I came downstairs and he's like, what are you, jumping rope up there, upstairs in the attic? And he's like, because the whole thing is like, I can't even talk. The whole idea is, fat people just sweat. Like, we just sweat. And he's like, so he comes downstairs and his friend's like, what are you, jumping rope in the attic? And he's like, no, I peeled an orange about an hour ago. And like, dude, I was just like dying. The answering machine thing. They're all good. He's a funny mother. All right, so
you want me to edit that out of the video, eh?
No, leave his number in.
I don't care. You don't call me.
This is going to be the best thing to ever happen to our show. He's going to turn up next Friday, sweaty and crying, real nervous the whole time. Like, these fucking people, they found.
All right, what am I working on, Famine?
What do you got there? Those are the panels that you could do for the wall.
For what wall?
Any wall. You save those pieces because they're extra grade leaves for stuff.
Wait, this is just for whatever I want?
No, there's resin pieces that go on it.
Yeah. That triangle-y piece on top of the barrel.
And a square.
This?
Yep. You glue it in place.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just talking about shaft.
He's a bad mother.
Can you dig it?
Yo, that's fucking cool.
And then there's panels that go on the front too.
Wait. These over here?
Yes.
These go on this?
Yep. Line them up with the shape.
Fuck
off, fucker.
It's a shape game. Is that right side around? Is that
you're like that video of that girl with the guessing which shape goes in the hole? And they're like, which the square goes in? The circle. And there's like the triangle goes in the triangle. In the circle.
I think those would be cool, like DJ fucking tops.
Oh, yeah. DJ. You're missing a bonus piece.
What?
You're missing one. You're missing a piece. I'm like 90% sure of it, unless I somehow got an extra little panel.
This?
Yep. No. That's the PlayStation. Put that back. There should be another little pieces, resin.
Bud.
Oh, I guess he must not like you as much as he likes me. That's fine.
It
actually may have just been an extra piece that was in there.
Those would make awesome tops for like a sci-fi kitchen, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Something like that.
Cook some space squirrel.
Space
juice.
Squirrel.
All right, we're gonna work on the barriers. Do you have any of this stuff out right now, Rad, or are you just watching me and making fun of me?
I'm watching Ian running the studio audience here, camera.
I have a package of unpainted fucking barriers that I could do.
Fucking language tonight, man.
I don't know how to speak the words.
I already put my barriers together. I just have to paint them.
Barrier? I don't even want to pick up a shovel.
So how do you guys do your do you put these to the outside or to the inside? Like it's your preference, right?
The rivets should be facing outside because you got to think of when you're shooting.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
right,
what?
Don't need to curse.
Oh, sorry.
If you're shooting, you're going to see the outside of the rivets. So you want your rivets facing out.
But also in that same sense, if someone's shooting at you, they're not going to be like, "Hold on, stop the battle, turn your barrier."
No. Like photos, you're shooting your picture. You want to see the detail.
Dumbass.
Jesus Christ, thinking I'm talking about fucking World War III over there.
I am.
Yeah, you got it. You gonna finish them or just fucking do it that way?
You put these on there?
Yeah, buddy. The whole. That's Jesus Christ. I'm over here like Porky Pig. That's all, folks.
Those would make really nice templates for like painting safety lines.
Mm-hmm. Not everybody can be STC Forge. I don't know how that guy does it. Fucking painting them straight lines like that. That shit.
So how do you do this?
My mind. Pop them out. I used an X-Acto because they're paper, buddy. They're wood, but they're paper.
Paper comes from trees.
You almost got it.
It's fine. We don't need a knife.
There's blood everywhere. We don't need a knife.
It sounds like something Chainsaw Man would say.
I couldn't get into that one. I did give it one episode though.
Yeah, I watched 3 episodes, man. I'm like, this is too fucked for me, man.
One of my friends, Chloe, she does one of the characters from that, and she does an amazing job, like all the screenshots she posts and stuff. But like, I have no idea who the fucking character is. Like,
it's awesome. Like, it's a cool idea. Like,
there we go.
Head and everything. Oh yeah, looks great.
You both sides, buddy. Both sides.
I'm working on it off camera.
Oh, you just cracking the whip, eh?
I am. When it comes to public security, I am steadfast, and I held on to those too because they probably make great templates for tracing stuff.
I like this. I want to put that in the back of like just on the wall somewhere.
Did you get a box? The stickers on the box so you could like pull it off and have it as a poster.
The what? Fuck! I didn't keep the box.
Jesus Christ!
Mary and Joseph.
Cheese and rice.
Peas and rice. It's a good thing we could reach out to our friend Jason Jenson and ask him to send maybe a sticker over or two in our next order.
Or would blackmail him. If you ever want to be on this show again, you send us fucking stickers.
I totally.
Oh Christ!
Hey, these don't fit,
buddy. What are you doing? Flip it over. And they do fit.
What?
You gotta glue them to the thing first, then shim them on there because they're literally like a paper shim.
Shimmy, shimmy, sha.
Shimmy, shimmy, the A. Give me the mic so I can take it
All right,
away.
this side worked.
Yep, because there was still that much play. So you got to glue both of them to either side, and that way it fills the gap, and then you push them down, and it makes them snug with a little bit of glue. You get it? You dig?
Like it goes in.
There's not enough space.
Yes, there is.
Well, I guess you're wrong.
You got to believe in yourself, buddy.
You got to believe. That looks killer. Good job.
He's like, I'm not going to build anything with Famine ever again. He's mean.
I'm not painting these. I'm just gonna leave them while they are.
Really?
No, I'm definitely gonna need to paint them.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gluing mine together right now. Or I'm gonna paint them first and then glue them together.
Yeah, I love that they're separate, so you can do that. I didn't even think of that. I glued mine all together, and they're ready to go. Now I got shit. For Fox Lake.
Fox Mulder.
Yeah, Fox Mulder in the house.
That show just gets better with age too, because it's like the shit that, and it's not like the mentality that, like, here we go, the kids have today where they're like, oh, that's cringe. Like, you look back at some of the shit that they did on older shows, and it's like really campy to us now, but back then that was like cool and kind of edgy, and now
I'll have to send you a picture of my wife's toy collection. She's like,
she's an X-Files gal.
Oh man, she loves X-Files and like that show Heroes that was on.
Yep. Oh well, show her the Slusho signs that I have all over Gimmick.
Oh yeah, I'm still trying to round up all the figures from that line for her. So far, I found most of them carded fairly cheap. But
if you guys come down New York way, there is the X-Files Museum in Saratoga, New York, and they are really cool. It is full of actual props and things like that, donations from like people that were in the shows. They've had the creator there. They've had Cigarette Smoking Man, just whichever of the remaining lone gunmen. Like, they had so many people there, and it's constantly has guests from the show, and it's so fucking cool.
Well, I'll have to tell her about that because we're planning a couple trips to the States coming up. So
nice.
So, Famine, when you paint these like thinner ones, are the details still there after the paint or no?
Yeah, I also the really thin ones like the white paper. I don't do any primer on them, but I prime the other ones too, and I think that helps keep the details showing.
That doesn't make any sense to prime them.
I prime everything. It's just
I'm just saying, if you prime it, it would give you less details.
That's why I said I skipped priming the paper pieces.
And that's why I'm saying that if you prime on the other parts, just don't prime any of it.
I prime everything.
You have to be careful with how much you put on that stuff, or what? Does it get soggy?
No, it is wood, right? It is wood, so it's got the capillary action that a piece of wood would have. It's just thinner, so as it dries, it's going to be more likely to curl.
You guys want to look at my version of Crixus while you're talking?
Your version of who?
Crixus.
Oh, little Rome action there.
If you guys remember Spartacus, or if you guys know who Deathstroke is, Manu Bennett.
Yeah.
Nice.
I used to watch that Spartacus TV show. That was so sad what happened to that dude.
Yeah. Isn't that where we got I got introduced to Ray Stevenson on that show, right? It was that one?
Yeah.
No, that was Rome. I'm talking about Spartacus.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, the show Spartacus. It was about the dudes living in the slave house or whatever.
Wait, who are you talking about? Who's Ray Donovan?
Ray Stevenson?
Ray Stevenson, yeah.
Didn't he replace an actor on one of the shows?
Oh, yeah, are you talking about long hair, beautiful man? Or no?
He replaced the guy that died of cancer or whatever that was punished.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was Titus Pullo on Rome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he came in as the replacement, I believe, and he was Titus.
Wait, he's Punisher, right?
Yeah, also played the Punisher, yep.
Okay, let's start with that. Can we start with that?
I forgot about that.
I didn't forget about fucking
I didn't know that he replaced anybody, though. Yeah, best Punisher, even though I love what's his face from the first one.
I'm Dolph Lundgren?
Thomas Jane.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren was good too. Yeah, I was talking about the one that first for me was Thomas Jane.
I love the Tom Jane one, but what they did on fucking Netflix with the Punisher is just a thing of goddamn beauty.
That's
and
true.
I will always be thankful for that.
That is really good, man.
It's just it's real and it's not fucking. They could have totally watered it down, like to the point where it would have been like PG for TV, which is I'm sure it would have still been cool because Johnny Bernthal is the shit. But like what they did with what they were allowed to do and willing to do to push the limits of what Disney was letting them do to get that show for the fans that wanted a real fucking Punisher show. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical about this PG-13 Aliens series that's coming out. I'm not sure you can do aliens in that.
Well, they did
we'll probably get more toys.
Aliens versus Predator was PG-13.
Yeah, I guess it was too.
That was like really successful.
Remember when they're making fun of the pizza delivery guy?
That's the second one, Requiem.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
AVP was I think released on like Christmas or something. I think I saw that in theaters.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't mind the second one. I actually don't mind anything that's got Predator or aliens in it. So
in one of them, like it was the first time I think I was like at least in my teen, like 16. I think we drove, but I was the first time I heard anyone ever like speak out like that to the government or jab the government, because in the movie they're like this is probably like a government blah blah blah, and they're like the government wouldn't lie to us, and everybody in the theater just like exploded in laughter. Like just I've never seen that before in a movie, and that's the first time I heard like someone make fun of the government like that openly. And I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. They're such rebels, and now it's everywhere.
It's like the exact opposite of the Michael Bay Transformer movies, where it's like, yeah, Army, go, like, yeah, we're so cool.
Yeah, I like in the new the one with John Cena, which I thought was really good.
I loved Bumblebee, man. I thought Bumblebee was great.
Like, at least they made the military, like, he was a smart military guy. He's like, they call themselves the Decepticons. Is nobody immediately concerned about that? Like, I was just like, dang, somebody fucking said it.
Yeah, they're called Decepticons, for fuck's sake. Like,
no red flags for anybody here? Like,
you know what movie I threw in or saw on Netflix and played again and like fell in love with it all over again was fucking
Debbie
Titan.
Does Dallas.
No, Titan AE.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That soundtrack fucks too, man. It's so
good.
No,
it's a great movie. I was like, I haven't seen this in years, and I was like, hadn't seen it. Like, oh my god.
Did you say the soundtrack fucks, bro?
I did say.
That makes me want to go listen to it hard.
Dude, it was so good. Like, if you were like, you know, I just, you know, I want to feel like I just had some really good goddamn sex and I want to listen to an album that makes me think of that, listen to the soundtrack.
I was just thinking it was more like upbeat, like
I'm open to anything.
Super sci-fi sounding kind of music or whatever. No, it was really, dude, that movie and the animation. Oh my god, it still holds up.
Sell on to digital. That was like hard to manage back then.
Yeah, it was hard to do back then. Now they can just do it with a couple clicks.
So I can put all this stuff back in these bags, and I'll have the little things for walls.
Look at you learning.
Noobles and Groobles, or whatever you call them.
Greeblies.
Is it Greeblies or Greebles?
Greeblies.
Okay.
Anybody who says different is wrong.
Greeblies and Neeblies. Groobles and Noobles? I like Groobles and Noobles. They sound like the what'd you buy today? Knob Knobs?
Knob Knobs? What the hell were you buying?
Did you buy Nip Knobs today?
Nub Nubs?
Neem Nub. Neem Nub.
Neem Nub.
Neem Nub. Neem Nub.
Say that 10 times fast.
Who the hell names their kid Neem Nub then?
Mama and Papa Neem Nub.
They're probably loaded. They're like, what are we gonna call this little bastard? He's like, how about Neem Nub? He's like, yeah, sounds good to me, man.
I have a friend, his name's Josh, and his wife's name is Alicia.
Does he have a girlfriend from Canada?
No, but his wife's name is Alicia, and people will be like, her name's Alicia because their parents were drunk. Instead of saying Alicia, they're like, Alicia. He always makes fun of her. I'm like, it is annoying.
That is the name of my bass player's wife, also.
There you go. There's a joke you could use. And you're welcome.
All right. I don't know. Check out this gem. I did find a gem at a dollar store today, and it was a whole $10. Remember this shitty kit?
Yeah. That's got some possibilities in there, bro.
Literally, I just wanted to cut the heads off the guys I already have. I want that lightsaber for somebody else. And then the background actually isn't bad. I could throw it in somewhere.
Yeah, save yourself a little time and
throw that away. Don't do that.
But I got Dr. Avanza and Panda Baba, but they got that stupid 90s Power of the Force exaggerated posing.
Dude, paint them up as statues for your gladiator arena. Make them like knock a head off and have it like chipped up, hit it with some flex stone and fucking rock and roll.
Yeah.
I should actually I'm going to make duplicates of Timbo's guys like Pickles and Tit Face or whatever the hell they're called.
Whoa.
Pickles.
Tit Face.
Pickles, yeah.
Tit Face?
Pickles and Tit Face? Is that what you said?
One is Pickles. What's the other guys?
Not Tit Face.
Yeah. Pickles is one guy. I can't remember the other guy's name.
I'm sure he'll correct me when he sees it.
I did like I think the color combination was really good on those though.
I love how he threw him into that gladiator contest. It was just like, fuck it. These guys can go in here. They're just normal guys.
So I was thinking of making I already have a Winter Soldier, but I was thinking about making like a
Summer Soldier.
The Autumnal Archer.
This motherfucker. So I was thinking about making this Winter Soldier. I wanted to make an Amarak like crew, like Black Widow. Someone else did it, but I want to do it my own way.
Yeah,
make your own versions of the Marvel characters, man.
Christ, what's his name? That dude that does the fucking like Mad Max World versions of those. Those are so inspired.
You see the guy doing
the what the fuck you're talking about.
Acid rain. See the guy doing the acid rain alien figures, like he's done Hicks and like.
Yes.
They're fucking cool.
Stuntman Fred.
I don't.
Here's the other Chopper version I did. It's a female Chopper.
That's cute.
Chopette.
Oh, that's nice.
That is look cool.
Choppy. I don't know.
Choppy. Chippy.
Chop.
Chippy. Chappy. Chappy's a good boy. Chappy's
yeah, Chappy.
Hello, Chappy.
Let me get this.
I fucking love that movie. That movie was so goddamn good.
I never actually.
Look at that face.
Mom?
Medusa.
Oh, that's Medusa. Sorry.
Oh man.
We get a clean shot of Medusa here. Come on, Medusa.
I don't want to turn to stone, bro.
Hang on, my lighting is just blue.
That looks like my mom the night the cops brought me home, dude.
What?
That's incredible.
She had snakes coming out of her fucking head.
Fucking then some, bro. It wasn't even anything like that serious. It was fucking hilarious. So
my light is not working.
Beetlejuice.
Hold on.
Beetlejuice.
Shazam!
I don't know, light issue.
None of your issues are light, buddy. You're having some heavy issues, but we'll work through it. That's what friends are for.
That's why it's funny. All right, so switch over real quick to me.
More demonetization.
Now we can see Medusa's face better, or no?
Pull back a little bit and to your right. Should focus up. There you go. Up.
Hang on, let me get some more light.
Your hand behind her head.
Yeah.
Your hand. Your hand.
Put your hand.
You guys are the worst Spice Girls band I've ever heard.
Yeah.
You still can't see it that well, but
it does look pretty good though.
She's pretty nasty. But so this is like two different snake tail things from Hacks, and I just put them together to make one and just repainted it.
Oh shit, that's okay, cool.
So I wanted to make it a little bit longer, but it was the same pattern. It just wasn't the same color.
They
so
totally.
I just repainted it.
I wonder if the Hasbro just stole that idea from Hacks, man. That looks exactly like the classified Globulus that's coming out for that line.
Those are like words.
Wait, they're making a classified version?
Yeah, there's a prototype, a picture that got leaked of Globulus and the Nemesis Enforcer for classified.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get those.
Yeah, dude. Like Nemesis Enforcer is like, oh my god, Chris.
I'm on definitely a whole bunch of those. Cobra Law.
Yeah. La 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 la.
These guys haven't even made it to the table yet.
Those fuckers. Oh, you got that awesome acid rain fucking soldier, the big beefy guy at the top there.
I wanted to get that big wolf.
He was on sale. Where? He's still on sale on AliExpress. No, the big bulky soldier with like the German looking helmet and the gas mask and all that shit. Like the full. He's the guy with the full. He was on the top there when you flipped it over, but
the heavy inside the bag that you.
Oh, this is Joy Toys stuff.
Yeah.
You said acid rain.
Okay.
He was very.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, I have acid rain over here that has a helmet and stuff, but
oh yeah,
he's like old.
I don't have that one.
He's very old.
So are you.
Of course, I didn't get into it till like about 2 years ago.
There's a custom.
Howdy, what are you working on?
Customs.
Oh, what am I working on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just still dirtying some of these clone troopers up.
What do you do for your process, if you don't mind sharing?
Actually, on for these guys.
He's like, actually, I do mine.
I'm not telling you.
It's a secret, but I just I use this for some figures. Like I want to have different looks for some of the different guys on Yamato, and so sometimes I go a darker, sort of a darker, I guess. I wouldn't call it a wash, but a darker look on some of these guys. But these guys, I kind of want to have like a lighter look, and so it's not as dark as some of stormtroopers normally are.
That absolutely makes sense, man. That's dope.
But yeah, it's like some of them I want to, like this guy. This is when I first started, and my God, did I like just over. I mean, this guy has seen some shit.
I love the color combo though.
The colors are nice. It looks like he spent a week under a leaky, oily machine or something.
This is one of the I think this is one of the carbonized, I guess, guys, or whatever what it was called. And so they were kind of hard as hell to like paint over, and so I finally had to put like a couple of washes over it and then, you know, start painting, because my colors for Yamato 6, I'm trying to use some of the Neo Atlantis colors from Acid Rain, and so I'm kind of trying to incorporate a light blue and a light orange in some of you know, the troopers and stuff, just to kind of give it, you know, a different look. Because I mean, I love, like, I don't know, maybe some your troopers, Famine or something. I don't know if you like, I don't know exactly how you colored some of yours or whatever, but I love how people like will customize their stormtroopers to kind of fit them for their world, and they sometimes, you know, just do this pretty, you know, like spray paints on them or stuff like that, you know. And so I'm just trying to sort of do my version of those guys.
I never really thought, I don't really have like a custom. I know what, obviously Wentzillah does that. He's got his AMRAC colors, the short trooper colors, but which looks really cool.
Yeah. I picked red because black, white, and red is my favorite color combination. And so like I knew there was going to be a lot of gritty, like black, oily, you know, maybe not even iron rust, but like filament, you know, that leads to that darkness. And the white of the stormtrooper armor, I thought, you know, I'll do black, white, and red, and that's like a badass color combination. Also, I love the, you know, the Devils. Back when Albany had the Devils team, you know, that was my color combo. But it makes them kind of uniform, and I make sure that I do it like the more red you have on your armor is an indication of your rank or your facility, right? Your job that you have to do. That's why all the noobs only have like maybe the quarter of a helmet painted red, or, you know, the first, like they want to do something cool, so they do under the eye or on a shoulder pad just to start, and then as they gain rank, more of their armor can become red, and they can, you know, come up with their own scheme. And, you know, as I was telling with some of the lore, you know, they pick up sponsors for protection rackets, and there's really no overseeing Empire per se to tell them no, because they've kind of been fucked. They've been left. So they're just like, yeah, we'll keep pushing the message of the Empire. And then after a while, they're like, so has anybody checked the answering machine for messages? Yeah, there's none. Okay, well, we're just going to keep doing it our way. So, like, you know, they may have an all red and black and white armor, but you might see like a fucking Slusho sticker on their leg, or, you know, sponsored by fucking Wanda Shake Shack or Reeves Roasters, you know.
That's one of the things that I loved about Ahsoka was the stormtroopers, where you could see the gold parts where they were actually, that was the color of the rods that they used to weld it back together. Like, I thought
Japanese, that was, baby.
I thought that was awesome. I loved how they had like the red ribbons and crap or whatever tied around them and stuff.
A little bit of trivia for you. The makers of the costume were informed that those red strands were hexes, wrapping them to hold them with magic, so that when they needed to be turned back from the dead to living, that's what was making it happen.
Oh yeah, because I don't know if everyone's probably seen it by now, but I love how they brought the ones back to life at the end there to try and chase them down. I was like, that was
my shit. I was screaming at the TV.
I think those coffins are either full of fallen stormtroopers or Night Sisters that they're gonna bring back to life in the future.
I don't think it's Night Sisters.
So
go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, man, I hope at some point during the next season or something, they have some of the was it Dathomirians or something in there? Because that's gotta go. That's gotta go with them, right? I mean, that's.
Well, they're in like the standard universe in their canon or whatever. They've all been wiped out after the Clone Wars.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's probably either stormtroopers, like, you know, because you could see those numbers were not what they were when they went. That was a whole you know, like the biggest garrison. But but it's either stormtroopers or there's the possibility that if they do go, which they're going back to Dathomir, because all the Night Sisters have been dead and their spirits raised and fought in the Clone Wars with Asajj leading them, they may not be able to come back. But that's not to say about the Zabrix that were there.
Right.
That's true
around
too.
that planet, and they used to use their men to do stuff like that, like as a tool. So I'm wondering if maybe that's like, since it's an old planet, maybe that's where they've come from, and they're bringing those bodies that they've exhumed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't even realize that the actor that played what's his face had just died.
Yeah, unfortunately, man.
I was like, oh, he was such a Balin Skull is such a
Yeah.
cool character, man. Or Balin Skull.
Yeah, and like just Ray Stevenson had such a presence on that show. Like,
I
when
like
he's
that.
so stoic, and when he spoke, like I was just like glued to like, all right, tell us what's next. Like, what
He's totally found Abeloth. I guarantee you that's who that is for sure.
Or it's the brother.
But they're all dead. All three of them died in the Clone Wars episode.
No, you got to think they appeared back in Rebels, but Anakin is now the father. Ahsoka has the spirit of the daughter. We don't know what happened to the son.
He got stabbed with that blade in that episode of the Clone Wars.
But so did the daughter got killed, and she wound up in Ahsoka. Anakin is the father.
Yeah.
So where's the spirit of the son? Because they can't. There has to be the three.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. My thought was that because the father is dead. He's like, gone.
And now Anakin is basically doing his job.
And then there's like no balance to the Force anymore after the three of them are gone.
Yeah, which is why Anakin is now in the place of the father, because he can shift between the dark side and the light side, and that's what the father told him, is like, you're the one.
I didn't think he took him up on that offer, but yeah,
he had no choice
because he had to get his memory erased before he left there, because he showed him what he was going to become.
But in the Force, the ways of the Force, there's no choice. It's kind of like you throw a pebble in a stream, the ripples appear, and then it smooths out, and the water keeps going where it wants to.
Yeah, I'm still hoping all this leads to like an alternate timeline, like a Filoni verse or whatever.
I don't. I'm hoping that it does something more and like brings in some of the favorite ideas of characters from the EU. I don't think that we need a timeline. Like, we can tell stories in the past or future, right? Sorry.
Yeah, I just honestly think the sequel trilogy needs to be erased. Honestly.
Wow. Hateful. So hateful.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just
it doesn't. The sequel trilogy all day is like fitting George Lucas's pattern and all that stuff, but like people either love it or they dislike it, and it's just more Star Wars for me.
Too cookie cutter for me. It was all right. I watched them all once, but
I want to cut your cookies, baby.
It is what it is. I don't know. That's why I've got my Star Wars universe. It's what
I don't hate them, but I would like to see what they can do. Like, I want to see something with different characters. Now.
I want to see what I want to see is the Old Republic. Is what I want to see. That's awesome.
Well, we're getting an Old Republic TV series.
We'll see how that goes.
We're also getting that show that takes Acolyte, which takes place 100 years before Phantom Menace. I'm fucking excited about that.
Are you sure that one's still flying?
Yeah, they wrapped on shooting.
Okay, I thought
Skeleton Crew wrapped too.
Okay, I thought there was I'd heard there was some really heavy editing that was going to have to go on with Acolyte.
What's the Skeleton Crew?
Skeleton Crew's Stranger Things in Star Wars, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These kids find this weird, powerful object by mistake, and it gets them in all kind of fuckery. And apparently, it's like more intense than you'd imagine for kids to watch. They said.
What's it going to be on? Netflix?
Disney Plus.
It'll be Disney Plus all the way.
Yeah. It's Jude Law is the leading man in it, and I like Jude Law. He's hasn't done much that I dislike, so I'll give him a shot. And
I was a bit bummed out they canceled the second season of Boba Fett though.
Apparently there's, instead of a show, they're thinking movie. Like,
well, no, it's all culminating to a Filoni movie.
Yeah, but they're saying they may do a standalone Boba Fett movie.
That would be cool. They already
kind of like Solo and shit.
It. Yeah, they canceled it once before, but
I'll just take more. You know, he's so cool and he's so great that he plays these clones and he's so excited to show up to work and shit and like.
Oh yeah,
give him more time, you know, in front of a camera for anything, even if it's Clone Troopers or maybe a Django series or a Boba series, like any of it, or even just cameos. Like it was super cool to hear him as Rex in Ahsoka. Like that was so fucking cool.
I'm really hoping to see Rex in season 2 of that show.
Yeah, even flashbacks and stuff, and maybe.
I love how I love how they tied him into Return of the Jedi, Rex.
Yeah.
They made him the guy with the big white beard on Endor.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But he's one of the only clones that went through the de-aging process after the Clone Wars too, or after the New Republic came back into power, so. Or I guess not de-aging, but they put him back to a normal pace.
They slowed down his fucking Benjamin Button fuckery he was doing.
Yeah, Benjamin Rex.
Benjamin Rex sounds like the name of a punk band. Going to see Benjamin Rex tonight? Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm just throw bottles at their stupid faces.
I just wish we could see one, you know, during sometime before Filoni is done with I guess the Clone Wars, you know, universe. I would just like to see, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's just a live action flashback. I mean, I would love to see a lot of flashbacks, but definitely of like I wish we could see one flashback. I don't know where they'd ever fit it in, but of Darth Maul, you know, maybe. Or,
he could have been in a sequel to Solo. Remember, he was the MacGuffin at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
they certainly could have run with that. But Ray.
I don't know. Lucas's original treatment for the sequels would have been awesome, where it was like he was gonna have Darth Maul as the main antagonist, like he was the Sith Lord. He was gonna steal Darth Talon from Legends, that Twi'lek apprentice or whatever for him. Oh, it would have been so good, man. I'm so sad that never happened. But it is what it is.
I mean, it's not that sad.
I'll defend those sequels till the day I die. I truly enjoyed them and appreciate them for the Star Wars. It's just I do recognize that a lot of people had spent, you know, 35, 40 years of their life thinking about what Luke Skywalker was up to after those movies were over, and they had a very different idea than what they did. But like for me, I looked at Luke's life and all those beats made sense. And I was like, this is really cool.
That trilogy to me was just pure fucking writing chaos.
Yeah, the third one was not well written.
Oh my god, was that terrible. Oof.
Like storyline wise, there were things that flowed. There were no payoffs on Finn being a Jedi. Like everything was set for that. Like even if it was just a Jedi Knight.
It's like, here's the Emperor, he's back, and here's this. Oh, and let's give Chewbacca a medal. We got to make sure we wrap everything.
I wonder if they were like, you know, before everything started filming, you know, like after the first movie, they were like, man, we're gonna probably make at least 6.
He's gonna leave us hanging.
The Disney snipers got him.
Yeah. We just missed like everything you said. You just like froze. Yeah,
you completely
started.
Oh, did I? I got edited. Sorry, guys. I did not say anything.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, you know, after they made The Force Awakens, I wonder if they had planned on like making like 6 movies with those guys, you know what I'm saying? And then it just didn't.
That's what it felt. That's what it felt like to me.
If it had made more money, they most certainly would have. But
and I
think that the last movie should have been 2, like how Endgame was in Infinity War and Endgame. I think it should have been like that.
Yeah,
like have your heroes losing at the end of it, and then have them win. You know, there's a lot of stuff like I couldn't feel the emotions. They're moving so fast through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just naturally kind of got detached from those movies. I only ever watched them maybe once or twice each, maybe.
What I
watched them like 100 times.
Is watching them. I like watching them for watch the movie through the lens of a character. Like pick out Kylo, watch those 3 movies, like watch his story. Pick out, you know, Chewbacca, watching his nephew kill his best, you know what I mean? Like watch their stories individually, and a lot of it's really cool and winding. But like I really think between the studio being really weird about having a black lead, with Finn making him a Jedi, and also the China investment. And I hate, you know, like it's a shame that fucking something like this is political, but like with China, the Chinese market, they don't like black people, and they will boycott movies for having black people on posters, let alone kissing a Chinese actress in the movie or anything like that. So there may have been a compromise where like, okay, well, he can't be a hero here, so consider the money, or the just leave him, you know, as a cowboy with a gun.
The only character I felt in that entire series that had a missed potential was Kylo Ren.
Dude, yes.
They could have developed that character. Rey was like, for me, whatever. She's great, an awesome Jedi. Who gives a fuck, whatever. But I think Kylo Ren, like, they totally missed, like, really building that character into, like, he was, like, the one that was most interesting to me anyways. That was just my take.
They kind of made him a bitch every time he took his helmet off. He acted like a bitch, and I hated that.
I think it would probably have been a better movie if you could have seen him, you know, before he got to that point. Like, what was his life like, you know, growing up?
Yeah, and maybe the third movie was him finally falling to the dark side fully with Snoke. But yeah, it was just a different take on it, man.
I would have done, if I was, you know, in charge of the P's and Q's when it came to those movies, man, I would have done a film about him. Okay, now he's turned to the light side. He's helped Rey. He's still got to go on the run. The Republic's going to be after him. He was supreme leader. And like him, you know, with his father's memories of his dad being Han Solo, like trying to find his way in the galaxy and carve out his own identity. Like, I think that would have been really fascinating. But at the same time, like, the Star Wars movies rhyme. You know, the first of the movies kind of point in that direction, but, like, the Force balanced itself out, and that's how they wanted to play it. I'm excited to see the new film that they're going to do with Daisy Ridley, where she's setting up the Jedi Order, which I think is great. Like, okay, let's get some new fucking people. We don't have to worry about Skywalkers anymore. We don't have to worry about Palpatine.
Right. That's only in the... I don't know if that one's gonna fly either. They're canceling a lot of shit right now, man.
Well, this was just like, this is marketed and heavily announced. It's not like Patty Jenkins' fucking X-Wing movie where they mentioned it once and then we never got it. Like, nothing.
Well, we never got that Rogue Squadron movie either.
Yeah, that was supposed to be her movie,
and it was pretty hyped, man. It was like when they started that, but I don't know. We'll see. What's her face's contract is up, and they're fucking Disney's losing a lot of money right now. Just not because of that. Just in park attendance is way down, and shit's just going on.
What? Bad strike? What is doing that to them? Fuck them.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody likes watching the big dogs fall, but we'll see what happens. So,
yeah, I make my own toys and my own Star Wars, man. That's the best part.
Yeah,
we all can.
But yeah, that's like I said, I got my own Star Wars going on. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, your Star Wars has blackjack and hookers, so that's pretty cool.
It doesn't actually. That doesn't really fit my. It's probably like, what's that, Pazak or something like that?
Sabak.
No, I was thinking of the one from the old Republic games. It wasn't Sabak. I think it was called Pazak.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I know that's the one that also had dice too, right?
Not the console ones, but I think the MMO does have a dice game.
I
think.
Because
what the fuck you're talking about right now?
One of the guys that I do review, I think he sent me one of the dice games from that.
Oh, the little dice they used to give out with the figures with that had the game card. I use those as holocrons.
Nice. Oh, these things?
Yeah, I just paint them different colors and use them as holocrons. I try not to paint the white that's on them, but...
Are you talking about these things here?
Not those little figures. There used to be little dice that came with it. There was a game card, and they had, like...
Oh, you talking about the Clone Wars figures?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly what Wentzillah has in his hand right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's holocrons. I don't know why I thought you said hologram.
Oh.
I'm fucking
stupid. Because you're a dumb bitch, Famine.
I am.
Put the beats and everything in
starts as a laugh.
All right, man.
Hey, can you print like McFarlane weapons, dude?
I totally can.
Because I need some like fucking guns. Like,
well, let me know what you want because your bin's almost full and ready to ship out, dude.
All the guns.
Well, you just want the big spawn guns?
Well, I need like.
I'll dig out the box and you can have them or trade me something.
Snark.
I have like a whole bin of like legit McFarlane like guns and swords and shit.
Yeah, I need like guns, like fucking pistols for Red Hood and shit. Like,
oh yeah.
Have you seen the gun packs that he released?
Yeah, you can't get them though.
I know, they're hard to find.
It's like the body bags when he was doing the Predators and he was selling the skin bodies as under the name of body bags. You couldn't get them.